What's up, guys? My name's Connor King with Resolute Capital. You may know Mark Cuban from Shark Tank or the owner of the Dallas Mavericks. Recently, he shared some of his investment advice about what he's doing with his personal finances during this time of a recession. In this video, we're going to take a look at what he said in some recent interviews and let you know our thoughts about it. Let's get into it. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and you should always consult with a professional financial advisor before making any decisions with your money. In 2020, Mark Cuban is worth $4.3 billion, so he's a great person to get investment advice from. He's been in the business world a very long time, and he's been through several recessions. One of the things he's most famous for is he owns an NBA basketball team, the Dallas Mavericks. He bought them for $280 million, and then 9 years later, they were worth $2.25 billion. So that was a great investment for him. Mark Cuban is probably most famous for being a shark on Shark Tank. And for all you Shark Tank fans out there, something fun to know is that he is by far the wealthiest shark on the show. If you look at the net worth of all the other sharks, starting from the bottom, Barbara Corcoran, net worth $80 million, Lloyd Greiner, $100 million, Robert Herjavec, $200 million, Daymond John, $300 million, Kevin O'Leary, $400 million, and then Mark Cuban, $4.3 billion. So next time you watch Shark Tank, just know that he has by far the most money out of anyone. It's clear Mark Cuban is well versed in many different industries, so he's a great person to be taking advice from during these uncertain times. Here are a few clips from recent interviews he's done during this time of a recession.
Has it changed your investment thesis in any way in terms of what you've done with your investments or at stocks or bonds?
Not at all. Now looking at the market, it's been crushed because people just don't know.
And how much it could slow growth in various regions.
Yeah, and economists have written that it will slow growth some, but I don't see that as a long-term impact. But I think the scale of the decline, you know, the 3, 4, whatever percent it's been, has as much to do with the fact that the market's at all-time highs.
Yeah.
And people are just
and they need an excuse to do a correction.
Exactly.
Down about 8%, a correction would be 10. That could happen the next day or two. We'll
right.
see.
And like I haven't sold anything.
Yeah, I get it. And I'm the same way. I'm just kind of writing it out saying I don't know enough to make an investment decision.
And you know, over the last 3 years, almost 4 years, I've increased my cash as the market's gone up. So you know, I'm a Warren Buffett acolyte. When there's blood in the streets, then when you buy, that's when you buy. And so if something crazy happens and the market just goes upside down, I'll be
buying
positioned.
opportunity. You have some powder dry.
Tell us just what you're thinking about as a longtime market watcher and participant, and then we'll get to the other side of your life in just a moment.
You know, I'm just as concerned and confused and uncertain as everybody else. You know, I'm a long-term bull in terms of our country, and you know, at some point the markets will be higher. I just don't know when. I dipped my toe in. I bought some Live Nation. I thought it took too big a hit, but I bought it 2 days ago, so I'm underwater there. But like I said, I'm a long-term holder there. I bought some Twitter today. I'm a long-term holder there. I have, you know, I own shares going into this decline. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen or when, but I think long-term will be okay.
Here Mark's saying that he's been saving up some cash because he's noticed the market prices are pretty high and it's probably about time for correction. So he's been ready for it. He's been saving up cash so that if it did happen when the prices drop really low, he's in a great position to buy up some stuff for really cheap. Specifically, Mark said that he's been buying up shares in Live Nation and Twitter, and that he's a firm believer in a long-term bull market, meaning that over a long period of time, the markets are sure to go up. It's unknown to anyone when that's going to happen, but he has confidence in the U.S. economy that it will. There's a lot of money to be made during a recession. Most of us probably aren't in as strong of a financial position as Mark Cuban, but there's still a lot we can learn from him, and this is a great reminder to prepare ourselves for the next recession. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you thought about it in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time.